Hi, my name is Damian Payne.
And I'm Sydney Redden.
And welcome to this episode of TLTV. In this episode, we will be talking about sectionals for basketball, state wrestling, the Frankenstein play, Nick in the Halls, Mr. HHS, and Humans of Hope with Sydney.
To start us off, let's go to Jara and Lauren for a Sports Today review.
Hi, I'm Lauren. And I'm Jara with Holt Sports. Congrats to our girls basketball for winning the district championship and making it to sectionals. This was the first time in history that Holt has hosted a sectional game. Congrats to Jalea Green for being selected first team all-conference in GAC South Player of the Year, as well as Sydney Redden for being selected as the second team all-conference for the GAC South. Congrats to our 5 girls who made it to state. Monica Tees placed her first year in state, Reese Compton and Marissa Santaria both placed 6th, Maria Slaughter placed 4th, and Esther Hahn placed 2nd. Spring sports have arrived and baseball completed their tryouts and now have their finalized teams. The first varsity game is March 19th, the day before spring break. It will be held at Holt and starts at 4:15 p.m. And be sure to check out the new team apparel store. Sign up and use the code on Coach Perkle's Twitter or go to the Holt baseball page on Instagram to find more information.
Thanks, Jara and Lauren. Everyone was playing like monsters. Speaking of monsters, Mr. Millhouse conducted a production with the students of Holt called Frankenstein. The theater tech kids designed their sets during their class, but everyone who had a part in the play came together after school and dedicated their time to produce this film. Let's go take a look behind the scenes.
The hair, the brow, they were meant for God.
I know, Victor.
Instead, they form a horrible contrast with those dead eyes.
Victor, very well. Pass me that water.
Here you are.
You haven't slept in days. You're being a...
Who can sleep with that?
Victor, you've got to get hold of yourself.
Stealing fire from the gods.
What now, Victor?
That looks like everyone did great, and I've heard really good reviews about the production. Speaking of great news, tomorrow is our last day of school before spring break.
Hey! Well, I do wish summer would hurry up, though. Let's go to Nick in the Halls to see what the Holt students are thinking.
Okay, so if you could only pick one, would you rather have the normal week of spring break or an extra week added on to summer? What do you think?
An extra week added on to summer.
Why would you say that?
Because it's just more time to enjoy the hot weather and sleep in later, and you don't have to worry about going back to school and schoolwork.
I'd probably have an extra week of spring break just because, summer's long enough. We all want that extra week, but at the end of it, you're going to be just wanting more time. So I think that extra week of spring break would be pretty nice. Just another little free period.
So you'd rather just take it in pieces instead of all at once?
Yeah.
I'd honestly rather have an extra week of summer because we've already been in school this long. Might as well just do one more week so that we can get out earlier.
You do not want to break in the middle, you just want to take it all at once?
Yep, pretty much.
I'd say I'd probably have spring break because it's a nice, refreshing break from school in the middle of the season.
You kind of want to in between instead of taking it all at once in the summer?
Yeah, for sure. Because, you can go on, a little vacation, get away from everything, and then you have to come back and it's all right.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you.
I personally would keep it how it is for the 2 weeks.
I'm just ready for spring break, and when we get back from spring break, Mr. HHS is happening on April 2nd.
I'm glad that wasn't canceled. People can attend, right?
No, it will be live streamed though, so everyone can watch. And did you know we have a new feature?
Yes, Humans of Hope. I did the first episode with Cooper Brown, and I found some interesting information about his invitation to go to Hawaii for a football event.
Let's go check that out.
The football season came to an end November 6th, but the off-season isn't really an off-season for quarterback Cooper Brown. Brown was invited to a football event in Hawaii. Let's talk to him about it.
How long have you been playing football?
I've been playing since I was in 2nd grade.
How do you feel about being invited to Hawaii?
It's really cool. I'm really grateful for it. It's very special.
Mm-hmm. And what can you tell us about this opportunity?
I'm not going to take it for granted. I'm going to try to prove myself every chance I get.
And what accomplishments have you made this year?
Probably my greatest accomplishment was helping the team go 8-2 and having our best season in a while.
Thank you for tuning in to this feature of Humans of Holt, and thank you, Cooper. Good luck in Hawaii.
Well, that's all we have for today.
And thanks for tuning in to TLTV.